Comments within code are used for two reasons: to describe code and to comment out code. Descriptive comments give an explanation or additional information about your code. They're used to describe to humans reading the code what is happening within that code. They're provided for other programmers who may have to read your code, but they're also useful to you. For instance, if it's been a while since you worked on your code, comments can prove useful at refreshing your memory on what you were trying to accomplish. Comments are only for humans. They're ignored completely by C# and are not executed. Let's see some examples. In C# we have two styles of commenting: single-line comments and multi-line comments. Single-line comments are what you'll use the most. They only affect a single line starting from the point they're inserted all the way to the end of that line. A single-line comment is started by using two forward slashes with no space between them. This comment describes the line below it. If we execute the program, notice this comment does not print to the console. If a comment is too long for a single line, we can add additional comments like so. Mostly, comments will be placed before the line or lines they describe, but sometimes it's useful to place them to the right. Above or to the right is mostly a matter of personal preference, and you'll get a feel for what to do as you progress. You can also mix it up and use comments both above and to the right. The previous lines could also be written like this. This version makes the code look a little neater. The white space is ignored by C#. While single-line comments are used more often, C# also provides multi-line comments. Multi-line comments can be used for one or more lines of comments. Everything surrounded by /* and */ is considered a comment. Again, since white space is ignored by C#, we can do things like this. I do like the previous version better, as this version looks like too much white space for my tastes. Again, a lot of this is a matter of preference. Just be consistent. Use an acceptable style and be consistent with it. Comments can also be used for debugging or temporarily commenting out actual code. In this example, we've commented out a line. Even though the statement is a valid C# statement, since it's commented out, C# completely ignores it. We can see this when we run the program. Notice how the strings print with only a pause at the end. We can comment out additional lines in a similar manner. Multi-line comments can be used to comment out large sections of code in one shot. This example results in the same output as the previous example. Also, single-line and multi-line comments can be used together in the same code. You aren't stuck using one or the other. So, why comment out code? Basically, to see what happens without having to remove code. Maybe we just want to see what effect it has on our program if we disable one or more statements, or maybe we suspect a problem in our program. If code is removed and we decide we shouldn't have removed it, we have to replace it. If instead code is commented out and we decide we want it back, we just remove the comment characters.